The holidays are finally here. Months of frantic preparation are paying off. Now it's time for family fun. But with the hustle and bustle, it's easy to get caught up in all of the excitement and lose sight of safety. We paid a visit to the Pediatric Emergency Department to see Dr. Cynthia Cross Thomas. She helped us make a list, a safety list, that we should check more than twice. First up, let's shed some light on setting up our lights.
Wiring for your Christmas lights, you should not overload the circuits because that can cause a fire. Also, if you're using them on a live tree, it's a good idea to keep the tree watered because as it dries out, it's more of a fire hazard. When you're setting up your lights, it's a good idea to check to make sure the cord's not frayed. Also, when you string the wire together, if you can hide that wire, that's even better because it's not as hazardous if the kids can't see it. Candles are great for decorating. Unfortunately, they can be a fire hazard, and also kids can get into them and maybe light them when you don't want them to, so it's probably best to keep them on the mantle. If you're using candles, sometimes the wrapping paper can get too close to that. Also, kids can get the wrapping paper, try to eat on it, so just be careful about the wrapping paper. Once you're done with it, just go ahead and throw it out. That's probably the easiest thing to do.
On to the tree, for many, the centerpiece of the celebration. Unfortunately, there could also be some hidden hazards.
And some of the decorations do look like food, so be careful about those as well because your kid might take a bite out of them thinking that it's a piece of food when it's not. The decoration should be made of flame retardant material, and make sure you check them to make sure they don't have like little small removable parts because kids can swallow those parts as well. Also check around your tree every morning, every evening to make sure there aren't things that have fallen off that your kid might pick up and get into. Popcorn, so people string that together to put on their trees. That's a choking hazard for kids, especially those under 4 years of age.
Dr. Cross Thomas also has these reminders. While snacks are a staple of any celebration, nuts and hard candies are choking hazards for children. A purse might not seem to be dangerous, but many keep their medications or even firearms stored in a handbag, and those curious little minds are sure to gravitate there. It's better to keep them out of reach. Be sure to test all smoke alarms in the house. And if you're planning on traveling to see friends and relatives, it's a good idea to call ahead and remind them that you're bringing the kids. Their house might not be child-proof.
We know how Jake gets into everything, so maybe you should just lock that up while we're there. That would be great.
So however you plan to celebrate this holiday season, remember to celebrate safe. It's the best gift you can give. For Smart Medicine, I'm Lorraine Cachola.